Yeah. Welcome to Speak Then Filter, the show where we talk first.
and regret it later.
Exactly. No scripts, no filters, just us saying whatever comes to mind.
And trying to clean it up before we get canceled.
So grab a coffee, relax. I don't expect this to make too much sense.
Let's get into it.
Alrighty, welcome back. Wow, I missed you guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 7 of Speak Then Filter. This is your boy Hampers.
Within the first 5 seconds, impossible, guys. I'm eating. I thought I could. Yo, you're messed up for that. You could have said your name longer or something. You ran through it like a. Dude, this is a marathon. You me? I actually thought I could last the whole episode. Never mind, guys. Anything happens for a reason. Yeah, so I'm eating. I'm starving. Don't maybe go over there.
Yo, oh.
Guys, this guy's acting brave because he can see me from my car. That's why. Silver rat.
Yo, guys,
We were parked beside each other, and he decided to say "Ladies Evers" and run through his whole name because I'm eating. Thank you. Well, my name's Starchy Baba. Rat.
Okay, so while you continue eating, let's get back to let's get into the recap. Okay, so this is just a comment from one of our very active listeners, basically saying, "Holy, episode 6, how did time fly?" So let's take a couple minutes and kind of just like reminisce at the fact that we're already on episode 7 right now. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, bullshit still going on. I'm so annoyed. You think, okay, by now we're out of stories. No, every day more.
No, I'm seriously surprised that people actually still care about what we're talking about, and hey, we appreciate you guys. Definitely,
Mm-hmm.
it's the engagement from everybody, the likes and the comments and everything that kind of that keeps us motivated to keep producing these episodes. So I appreciate it, everybody. Okay, so this next one is another comment, and this is basically about our previous episode. It seems like this person wanted some clarifications on something that you said. So I'm gonna start the quote and jump in when you remember what this is referring to. So
When I remember,
so this person says,
no,
"We have your backs and your what?"
your forehead. Yeah. What about it?
Yeah, I think this person was just very shocked that you said that.
What do you expect? It's a common trait.
That was crazy.
I'm sorry. It's not like it discriminates. I got one. They got one. The women and the men got one. So it's okay.
It's one of those unspoken things. It's like we all like it's we acknowledge that it's there, but we kind of don't speak about it to the rest of the world. Okay, and then this next one. So this next one that I have. So we actually have, and I actually haven't even told you this. So we actually have
Uh-huh.
somebody that we sent on assignment to find out more information on this Donald Trump versus Somalis thing that was happening. And so this person
Okay.
was able to gather some very important intel as far as what the reasons for this outburst from the US President Donald Trump. So what the person said was basically this person's reporting that the reason why Trump hates Somalis right now is that during COVID that they scammed the government for around $2.5 billion for things like homeless shelters and child care and other charity programs, and that they basically made billions off the government, and there was actually no charity programs, and the Somalis involved in this are currently being investigated.
Okay.
The person's also reporting that Trump will also be deporting Ethiopians in a little over a month if they are not citizens. So this is the report that I
Oh,
was getting
surprise.
from a very reliable source. This person does frequent Minnesota and America in general, so they have
Tell him relax.
they have a they have a lot of information, and they provided this. So we have this person's an intern. Yeah, he's reporting on the situation there in the U.S.
Okay. Back to you, right? Back to you in the newsroom.
This just in, the conversation is about to get uncomfortable. More at 11.
We just wanted to, yeah, we just wanted to update the fans with this information. So if you are Somali or Ethiopian and you're not a citizen, they're coming.
Stay indoors. Oh, okay.
So anything you'd like to add on that?
Please continue. Continue your bullshit. Anything you want to add on that just before I take a bite? Yes. Go ahead. Set up. No. Go ahead. Next topic. Rat. Yeah, it's your snake. God, fear rat, my snake.
All right, guys, he's still eating. Okay, let's move on to let's move on to the next topic. So the topic that we're gonna talk about today is self-care, and the main question is: should men also do this, or do we leave it for the woman?
And there's no question. It's a statement. It's for both people. As long as the man is not out here bored and coloring his nails, self care is for both genders. You're both human beings. You need to take care of both yourselves.
So my take on this. So okay, continue doing your thing. My
Don't you know?
my take on this is that self-care is very important for women. Ladies, please please continue your self-care. We know that you need it. And also honestly, we need you to do
Whoa.
it. We need you to do it so that you're more happy. Because
Huh?
if you guys are not happy, then that kind of trickles down to us and ruins our day. So get your self-care, ladies, please. Very yeah, so it is very important for self-care for the men. Guys, the list is very short on the kind of self-care that we're allowed to do, please. Let's not get carried away. I know there's a lot of guys are getting carried away, like Searchy said, with painting the nails, doing things like that, seeing male masseuses. Guys, please, we don't have to do all of this stuff. This is
Excuse me.
and getting your fingernails in general. Like honestly, you should do your own fingernails. You could reach that. That's not a problem. The toenails is I won't blame you if you do. The toenails are a little more complex. But fingernails, no, guys, please do your fingernails yourself. Stop bothering people, and definitely don't paint your nails, guys. Please stop playing these games. I know Drake did it. I know there's athletes that do it. No, this is not for us. Leave the colors and the painting for the ladies. Let them do their thing. For us, it's a very short list of things that we can do as far as the self-care department.
Huh?
Um,
Why so short?
because self-care is mainly for the women. They're the ones that need to be taken care of. I think there are things that we do need, like I said, like sometimes like a massage, physiotherapy, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
If that does qualify as self-care, which I think it does, but maybe for some people it doesn't, but those are the kind of things that we can do. Obviously we can't massage ourselves, so get those done.
Oh, now you can, right? Thank you.
Use the benefits. So for me personally, like I know we had this discussion off the pod, but for me, I was saying like I'm not gonna say that this is it's like it's gay to be massaged by a man, but I feel uncomfortable by it. I know, like I said, we've had this discussion off the pod. Let's bring it on. Pause. And
Thank you. Sounds like
I,
gameplay.
I I remember you were telling me that like you don't like female masseuses.
I don't like anything but an Asian female. But
Would you like to go into details about that?
everyone else is out here just what, feather dusting?
Feather dusting.
No, they're not. They're not doing nothing. Better. They're putting lotion on your back. They're not doing massage. Other the Asian women, they know what they're doing. Guarantee.
I personally think it depends on the place that you go, right? Because there's such thing
Ah,
as the relaxation massage, and then there's like deep tissue massages. There's things like that, right?
no. The white people don't know deep tissue. Are you broken?
No,
What are you doing?
listen, you're not the only one that can eat.
Yo, you talking shit, right? Thank you.
You think you can only eat the whole episode? What kind of one way mukbang? What kind of one way mukbang is this?
No. No, you want to make it look like I'm the big back, right? Thank you. And the tables have turned. What?
You're eating after every question.
You want me to eat? I'm not waiting. The thing's hot. Yeah, right now.
Okay. So listen, my position on this is I guess this also depends on the person. So for me, I'm not very thick skinned. I'm very thin skinned. So like I don't need
Instant.
yeah, I don't need a bodybuilder to massage me. Like I don't need this. Like,
Nah, I need someone strong.
no, a woman is a female masseuse is enough for me. And that's in my comfort zone. I think having a male masseuse is out of my comfort zone. But again, I mean, to each their own. If you're okay with a guy whispering in your ear, how's the pressure? Well, it's just,
Oh, how's the pressure? But you're okay with a doctor going up your ass, tickling your prostate to say, "Oh, you feel that there?"
whoa,
Oosh.
whoa. Okay, this is going crazy left. First of all, I'm not okay with that either. I'm not okay with that either. I've already had the discussion with you that like those are medical procedures I'm not doing. So basically, the what are they called? Who? The World Health Organization?
Yeah.
They have 20 years to figure out a different way to do those exams. Because if not, then good luck. I'm not taking those tests. What kind of nonsense is this?
Yeah, he said he'd rather not know.
Yeah, I rather not know.
I'd rather not know. Go ahead. Mamota. Yeah, you want that? I try to save him, guys. I try to save him. At this point, I've made my dues.
Yeah, I'd rather not know. What do you mean you're going up there just to check? That doesn't make sense. If you're going up there, it better be the cure.
Better be the cure.
What kind of nonsense is this? Hell no, man. I just refuse to be put in these uncomfortable situations. I'm not going to do it.
Your comfort is your comfort. Nobody can fault you for that. I say that much.
Yeah, it depends on what the self-care is for men. Women, you're allowed to do whatever. Enjoy. This life's basically for you guys, right? So just enjoy and
Oh.
get all the self-care, everything. Well, just continue going to work. Basically, that's what you guys want, right?
Why? Why you gotta do that? That's bullying. Guys, you're taking a bite. That's what he wanted to give you a monologue so he could keep quiet for 5 minutes.
At least I'm being strategic about it.
Nope, you're not gonna get away by force.
Let's go into a little bit more details as far as like let's kind of break down the different kinds of self-care and whether it's okay for men to partake. And like maybe we'll talk about some of the self-care that women do and see if it's okay if men are able to do it or not. See if we can agree.
Okay.
All right. So the first one is fingernails.
No, like nail polish.
No, just fingernails in general. Like cutting your nails, whatever.
No,
Like
that's fine.
manicure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fine for men.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wrong. It's not. Cut your own nails, guys. What kind of nonsense is this?
This is not Jeopardy. What do you mean?
Yeah, no. You cut your own nails.
You can do the combination hands and feet.
No, it's cheaper to just do one. Guys, get the pedicures. Pedicures are okay for men. Men are like, where some men are athletes. Some men, most men work on their feet as far as like their jobs and stuff. So that's okay. The pedicure, but also I think it's uncomfortable if you go too often as well. Like when I say you go do pedicures, I mean like once every couple of years
Huh?
just for maintenance. It's like basically how often you change your tires, your winter tires. That's how often you should be doing your pedicures. It shouldn't be more than that.
You've lost the actual plot. You got toes. That's why half of you niggas got athlete foot and you be like, oh no, my foot's good, right? No, that's right. You nasty. No.
No, but we could cut our own nails. We don't need people to do it for us.
You can do it. That's fine. You can cook your own food. Why do you go to a restaurant?
I think that's a different conversation.
Huh?
That's a different conversation. It's for different foods.
You can wash your own car, but you go through a car wash.
I actually do wash my own car. I don't trust car washes.
Stop lying. You doing good. Lying. Oh, this man.
Listen, guys, trust me.
This man is an oxymoron. Just do them both. You're already there, anyways.
Okay, so let's move on to facials.
Thank you. Now you want to do what I'm drinking something. Did he sabotage y'all?
Uh,
This guy's a menace to society.
guys, Starchy just did a spit take.
No, first off. Why do you say these things? You know my mind goes dirty. Like, oh my god.
Okay, so all right, let's continue. Sorry. So facials, yes or no?
Yeah. If you have issues with your face, yeah.
If you have issues with your face, what does that mean?
Yeah, like if you have like acne or like you need like a cleaning or something. If you have acne scars, whatever it may be.
No, guys, cocoa butter or Vaseline. Those are your options.
Yeah. Let them wash their face. Yeah, wash your face with bar soap. Yeah, give them all the bad shit. Go ahead.
As a man, you're gonna put those white paper face mask things and sit down as a man.
No, that's not the face. They don't do that. They have like different things.
Like those makeup YouTuber ladies that go
No, that's
a lot of you have asked about my makeup routine and they're in front of the mirror doing face scrubs. Are you talking about that?
no, that's a skincare routine. Not even a makeup routine. The makeup routine is when they're taking it off, like or they're. It's either
That's all
what?
under the same umbrella. Skincare, facials. That's what I'm talking about. Like I'm talking about the whole umbrella of that.
That's so different. Because doing your makeup is one thing, taking off your makeup is one thing, and then there's skincare, which is another thing.
Can I also ask a question? Why do you know so much about this?
Because I'm a smart man and I'm educated. Though
Which course did you take about this?
life, well, dangerous, hard
Listen,
course to take.
I'm educated. Listen, guys,
I'm educated.
wash your face, right? With water, cocoa butter,
Mhm.
or Vaseline. You can choose. You have options. There's no other skincare routine that you guys need. Please, guys, when you dibble dabble on this gray line, right? You might fall onto the other side.
We're not saying we want to wash our face with pee because apparently it's great because it has urea. We're saying just wash your face and have a skincare routine so you don't look like you have potholes in your face.
You don't need a
Too
routine.
much to ask?
You don't need a
Oh,
routine.
okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go look like the back of a porcupine and just things just sticking out of there. Just nah. Armadillo perfect bump you. Nah. This
Well,
listen, go wash your face. It's not everyday bar soap. If you don't have no breakout, you have no issues, okay, fine, whatever. It is what it is. But your face get greasy or your face do something not nice, go wash your dirty face and have a routine.
thank you, Jerome.
We're not talking to the average. We're not, excuse me. Listen, you terrorist. Yo, I'm calling CSIS on you.
So yeah, what I'm saying is that no, you don't need all this extra stuff, guys. It's very simple. Every time you go to the washroom, you see how there's a mirror there, you see your face, just put some water on there. Every time you leave the house, cocoa butter, Vaseline. One or the other, you can choose. If my opinion is during the winter, cocoa butter, during the other seasons, Vaseline. Those are the options. Like that's what you have, and that's enough. If you have bad skin, you have bad skin. Doesn't matter. It doesn't mean you need to become a woman, start doing woman stuff.
Man, no, this man has washed his face before with women product. Okay, we want to call it woman product, right? Woman product.
Yeah, no, guys, please. You don't need all that. What other things do they have? Self-care stuff do they have?
You don't know?
I'm trying to think. You're the expert on this, right?
Massage. You got a good massage.
We spoke about massage already.
No. Not that basic
What
shit.
are you talking about?
We're talking hot stone massage, cupping, acupuncture, all this good shit.
Okay, hot stone massage again, not for us, guys, please.
Oh,
Cupping is okay. Acupuncture is also okay, but again, these things need to be once in a while. Like the minute you start talking about routines and this becomes like a regular thing, that's when there's questions.
like
Why are you gay?
Do you not have better things to do? Go play a sport or something.
when was the last time we played sport? You tell me. We have not played sports in a hot minute.
Who's we? I still play sports. I'm just currently injured.
I'm currently injured. Okay, you know what? You're gonna tell them why you're injured.
Listen, we already spoke about my injury. Please, we don't need to get into that again. Okay, let's spot what other self-care needs should we cover? Because we need to make sure that everyone understands. Oh, okay, I got one.
What's wrong with that?
Hair mask. So like, or just going to the salon, getting your hair done, whatever. Yes or no? I know for you this is a difficult topic.
Today you woke up and you chose violence. Just know this is suicide from your side.
Guys, I think this was not a good topic for him. So I'll just answer this one.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Dig deeper.
Then yes, you can go to the barber. You can getting your haircuts, getting lineups, nothing wrong with that. That's also considered self-care. Take care of yourselves, look good. So yeah, that's good. No problem with that.
May I speak now? Am I allowed to talk about this topic? Even though
Yeah, we're done with the hair.
you know what, screw you. I have no comment. Let's go to the next topic. As you can see, I'm preoccupied.
I'm still preoccupied. Guys, uh,
Listen, let Baba live. Let him breathe.
guys, he never ate all day in his defense, so
Depends. Oh, defense. Why? What?
So because he never ate all day, he wants to eat all night.
Say less.
Yeah, so guys, like basically the gist of it is we covered most of the things. Again, guys, there's limitations for us as far as like what is self-care, what is things that are allowed. Things after that is again, the questions are going to come. And I'll give you basically a good way to kind of know when you're going overboard with the self-care. I'm talking to the men here, obviously, right? If you're part of your self-care, you're ashamed to tell your dad.
First off, you're ashamed to tell your dad regardless.
Right. So that's exactly. So if you're doing self-care and you're worried that your dad's gonna find out what you're doing, then you're dibble dabbing on the other side. Please leave those things for the women, right? Before your dad catches you doing manicures at home with a nail technician. Guys,
Oh.
please stop playing these games. Okay, I know we're seeing nowadays these streamers and stuff are calling nail technicians to do their nails for them. Guys, sometimes when you have money, you just start doing crazy things. You get bored, and so you start doing things that are like, you know what? What's the most abnormal thing I can do? And you start doing it. It doesn't mean that we have to follow them, right, Sergi?
Agree to disagree.
Okay. So, so this segues us into the next thing I wanted to talk to you about here. So we got a really good question. So usually I don't like to say names, but I'm going to say the name because again, this person, very special friend of the podcast. He's also been a guest on episode 5. AR did provide this question, and this question kind of relates to self-care, so I wanted to ask you this. So the question is, can wealthy slash successful people be allowed to claim mental health issues? Is it disingenuous for them to voice it to their fans considering their success?
Up to you. Me, I would say depending on who it is.
Depending on who it is.
Yeah.
So do you mean like depending on whether it's male or female, or
No, depending on exactly who it is.
depending on the actual thing?
If you're coming to me and saying mental health, but you're actually a bad person and you've like, done some shady shit. If you're the P. Diddy of the world, obviously I'm not gonna like what the heck, you don't deserve it. But if you're like someone that's calm and be like, quiet on the sidelines in the industry, or like someone that's just like just hustling to work, then yeah, you can say maybe the mental health got to you, and then it's like just because you have money doesn't mean you're not human.
Yes. Okay. So I definitely agree with that the last part for sure. What I would say. Okay. So how about I'll give you an example because where this actually came from or the most
Mhm.
recent person to come out was Kai Cenat. So Kai Cenat came out openly and basically said that he's dealing with some mental health, especially right after coming off his Mafiathon 3, that he's basically going through some mental stuff and that he's trying to figure his way through it.
Mhm.
And basically, he just wanted to update his fans on why he's been MIA since doing the Mafiathon. And so there's mixed feelings in the comments of that video where some people are basically saying like, oh, like I feel the same way. Thanks for letting us know. This really humanizes you. Um, it's good to know that I'm not alone. And then you have the others where it's like, you're rich, you have millions of dollars. What do you mean you have mental health issues? Go buy something to make yourself happy.
That's the thing. Those people probably don't have, and that's what's probably what making them like, oh, you have the ability to get what I get or what I want. You enter into a territory of loneliness, so it's a new type of mental issue, I guess.
Okay. Well, yeah. So the thing is, I'm gonna start off by basically saying that having money does not make you not human. You still go through human stuff, even though you have money. But I also do understand some of the people that were some of your fans are going to feel a type of way, basically saying like you have things that not the average person doesn't have. And so I kind of understand why they would feel that type of way and say like, like what do you mean you're sad? How could you be sad when you have everything that you can ever want? Right? So that's really the position that people have, but my position on it is I think they should be allowed to claim mental health, but I don't think you should be saying it to your fans. I think you should be saying it to a professional, to your family, to your loved ones. I don't think you need to tell your fans about it. That's my personal opinion. So yes, you do have the right to have those feelings and you should have those feelings because at the end of the day you're human, but I guess the sharing it with the fans part is the part that I don't understand, or the part that I have the problem with, because I think what celebrities do, the mistakes that they make, is that they let their fans into very intimate, personal things. And some of those things they don't have to. For example, this did not have to come out. Like, he could have been like, surround yourself with a loved one, surround yourself with family, with friends, and we hope you get through it. But you're gonna have haters. You're gonna have people that are gonna basically be like, oh, you have all the money in the world. What could you have to worry about, or what could you be going through? And because you're not going to tell us what's causing this issue and like what exactly happened, that's where the misunderstanding is going to be in place. So it's better to not mention it. If you're not going to go into full detail and really explain, there's no point in mentioning it, in my opinion.
I guess.
Yeah, that's really what I mean. Because being successful does not mean that you're not going to go through stuff. So it doesn't mean that you're going to be happy. We've seen plenty of examples of rich people that are quote unquote successful that are not happy. Some actually result in like suicides and stuff, which is definitely a good, like, it's a good proof to show you that money is not, it's not the end all be all. Like, humans are made to always want more. We're never satisfied. It's how we're made. It's in our design. Obviously, yeah. I mean, they definitely have a right to go through whatever their whatever mental health issues or health issues as well. Just not only mental health, but even health issues, right? Like, money is not going to protect you from all that.
So basically, guys, go to therapy.
Go to therapy. Yes, actually, it's a really good idea. Going to therapy, getting the help that you need for your own selves, for your families. Okay, so anything else on the topic of self-care, or the question?
I'm
Um,
Gucci.
Montel?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we covered it.
Okay. Alrighty, so I guess we can move on to our Leafy lore.
Guys, you're gonna love today's one.
What I want to do, guys, is I want to start giving titles to some of these stories. And let me know if you guys like the titles, or if I can just not do it if you don't. So this one I'm going to call the Massage of Death. It relates to the whole self-care thing, and this is actually fairly recent. Let's say a couple days ago, actually. So basically, this story starts off with, so we spoke about in episode 3 about the fact that I'm kind of dealing with the medical issue, which requires me to do physiotherapy. And so I'm doing physiotherapy, right? I'm at my appointment. And then basically the physiotherapist then comes in and tells me, hey, would you like to do a massage? There's been a last minute cancellation. There's an opening. We can get you in for a massage. And I'm like, okay. I had to think about it, because the reason why is that I'm not a very big fan of massages. For me, massages are really painful and uncomfortable. I don't like them. But this seemed like an opportunity to not only just, like, help in my rehab to get better, but I feel like this was too perfect of an opportunity that something opened up right at the end of my physiotherapy appointment. So I decided to go through with it. So we get into the massage, and first of all, before we even get to that, the masseuse, Asian woman, just like Starchy said initially, right? That he only likes being massaged by very muscular men or by Asian women.
Wait. Where did I see that?
Isn't that what you said?
I've been polite for a good 5 minutes, and now you want to come across and just listen. I will jump you in your car.
Did I misquote you?
Misquote. You added to the storyline even.
Okay, sorry. So yeah, so okay, this masseuse was an Asian lady. Okay, so at first that's like, red flag number one. That was where I was like, okay, this is not going to be a relaxing massage. But I said, okay, either way, I need this. Let's do it. So the lady's massaging me. So first, she's, I guess, putting in massage oil. I can only assume, again, face down, don't know what's going on, but I can only assume it was massage oil. And she asked me while doing that, how's the pressure? So obviously there wasn't any pressure. So I said, you know what, this is good. And then she's like, okay. And then the abuse started. So I don't know why she asked me, because when I tell you the kind of pressure she was applying and the massages she was doing was very similar to, like, when you're like kneading dough,
Yeah,
or when you're
that was
like
very good.
you're making a pizza, so you're like rolling out all the wrinkles. or you know when you're like ironing your clothes and ironing out wrinkles?
Yeah.
Like that's what she was doing to me.
Okay, we got it. We got it.
Okay? So this is painful. And so this is why I think like massage therapists should put like a camera, like a GoPro, right where the place where your head is, like the opening, the donut that they put your head through, so that they can film the reactions. Because if they were to film my reactions, the silent screams that I was doing, so she's abusing me, right? Essentially. And then so after that, she could obviously see that I'm squirming. I'm not comfortable. So she's like, "Oh, is this too much pressure?" And I'm like, yeah, a little bit." And she's like, "Oh, okay." And then she goes back to the same pressure. Why are you asking me these questions? Like I don't understand. What kind of abuse is this? I think there may have been a language barrier, not because she's Asian, but because actually no, because she's Asian. Yeah, there's a language barrier or something. 'Cause
Not
she,
because
I,
she's Asian, but because she's a woman, right? That's what you're gonna say. I know you.
I didn't say that. Listen. So yes, so she's doing this massage, and again, I'm starting to feel like the pressure is getting even more and more because she's asking me where the pain is, and then she's going to that pain, and she's applying mega pressure, abuse. So she's putting on that like she's doing it, and she's using some kind of like rolling thing. I don't think she was using her hands. So you get a lot of massages. Do you know what she could have been using?
Her hands. That's how good they are.
So she's basically doing this. She's asking me like where the pain is, and I told her it's like, oh, is it which side is it? Right side. Oh, okay. Abusing the right side, and then I'm basically in so much pain, and so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna ask her a question because hopefully, in order to answer my question, she'll have to stop. So I asked her, and I said, hey, I seen on in the waiting room a poster outside that you guys do cupping. Is that true? And she goes, yeah, we do cupping. But for you, like for what you have, acupuncture is better. But in order to do acupuncture, you have to book an appointment. I would suggest doing like a 1 hour appointment as it takes time. But that would be good for you because it'll get into the nerves and it'll be able to relieve some of your pain. I said, oh, okay, all right, thanks. Now I'm assuming she's gonna get back to the massage. Next thing you know, I feel vacuum suction on my skin. And I'm like, what the, and heat, by the way. So I'm like, what the hell is this lady doing? And then I feel it happen on another part of my back, and then another part, and then another part. And I'm like, oh my God, she's doing the cupping. She didn't even tell me. I've never done cupping before. I don't know, like, I wasn't prepared for this. It's like basically, like, yeah, like suction, like very aggressive suction that's happening. On top of that, after she puts those on, I think she put like maybe 10 of them. She goes back into massaging my upper back with the mega pressure she was doing before. So I felt like I was just getting abused.
You were getting your money's worth.
No, I wasn't. It felt like she was torturing me for information, and I gave her all the information. I gave her my bank details, social insurance, everything. This was pain. I can't believe people
Wow.
do this for fun. Like Sergio, I can't believe you do this for fun. You fly around the world getting massages from all the famous massage therapists all over the world.
Why dying? Why dying? Why dying? Why are you dying of laughter? No, 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 no. You're not allowed to mute yourself.
Because
Excuse me.
I can see your reaction.
What kind of abuse is that? Traveling the world so I can get massages. I love how you think I'm rich. But no, I don't do that.
So yeah, I don't know how you could do massages, bro. That was so painful. And so oh yeah, guys, so this was a 45-minute massage. So it wasn't even like a half an hour regular one. 45 minutes, right? And so I didn't want to say this again, but again, I have sciatica, right? So I get pain in one side of like it's back pain and then it goes down into like your legs, one side of the pain. So like one side you're getting pain in one side on one leg, right? So after her massage, she's like, okay, it's done. I'm like, okay, thank God, I'm free. She leaves the room. Tell me why I can't move. I couldn't get up. I was in so much pain. I couldn't get up.
He said you can't. he said. he said he took my legs. I couldn't walk after she was done.
I couldn't move. And so I'm like,
She hit it nice, didn't she?
I didn't want to call her
She
for
hit it
help.
nice.
No, I didn't want. Hey, listen, I didn't want to call her for help because I was afraid she'd try to massage me again.
Massage me
So,
again where?
so it took all the power I had, to get up. And so I finally get up, I get changed, and she's waiting right outside the door. Cause she's asking like, "How's your massage?" So I'm like, "Oh, yeah, it was good, thank you."
No, you said thank you.
And then and then I decided to leave. But like, basically, like every day I've been in more pain than when I went for that massage. So the reason I told you this story was I also just wanted to get information from you again from a world renowned what are they called, Masusi?
Masusi. Masusi. You're wrong for that. No. Masusi.
What's the name of the person that gets massaged?
I don't know. The customer. I don't know.
Masusi.
Okay.
So because this happens for you very often, like is there something I'm missing, or am I just not made for massages?
Clearly, you're not made for the massages.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I can do that anymore. And this is why, guys, be very careful with this whole self-care stuff, because like you don't need it. It's not necessary. I should have just done the massage therapy. I think I would have been fine. But instead, I took an opportunity that I thought was an opportunity, but they were just looking for victims.
You want to talk about? Oh, I had a horrible experience, sir. Next time, tell her later.
I
If she
did.
don't listen, get up, and say, "Excuse me, I want it later."
Ow. I just told you I couldn't get up. She was playing jump rope with my sciatic nerve. Yeah, I think she used to be torturing for like Saddam Hussein or something. I don't know. I couldn't like it was so painful. That's the end of the Leafy lore, guys. Start sheet. I think we have time for one more. If you have any stories you'd like to tell.
Which one would you like me to tell?
Oh, I get to pick.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I'll confirm if I'll say it first, but yeah.
Okay. You know what? You've always alluded to the story. Can you please tell me how you broke your foot by kicking someone's ass?
First of all, I I was thinking for a hot second because I was like, first of all, you didn't have to say the second part. You could have just said my foot.
I mean, listen,
Okay.
can I tell you what I heard? So what I heard was, because I wasn't there for this, um, but what I heard was is that I'm not gonna expose who the person was, but you were fighting with someone and
Mhm.
you kicked their ass, but your foot got stuck and you broke your ankle.
Thank you very much. So this is the blasphemy. This is the bullshit that's been spread. Thank you. Noted. So
Th-
the truth is, I kicked someone and it broke. It didn't get stuck up nowhere. I just kicked someone and it broke.
Interesting.
And yes, it was it was a fracture. No, actually, that was a clean break. The previous one was a fracture.
How many times are you kicking people?
The first was Taekwondo.
Taekwondo.
I kicked the guy the wrong way, and that one was a fracture.
Oh my god, you took Taekwondo?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you want to abuse people?
What? You didn't know?
Taekwondo and karate and stuff is for weak people to be strong enough to defend themselves. You don't need those services.
First of all, it's not like that.
What's next? You're gonna take self-defense?
I already know how to do that.
What you do is not self-defense.
Well, what do I do?
You're just like the Asian lady. You torture people for a living.
No, that's fun. Torture is different.
That's fun. Torture is different.
Oh, yeah. Look at it from my perspective. Gentlemen that we call our friends decide to, what's the word? Agitate, aggravate, every eight and dictate
Yeah.
me, right? And then the result is me retaliating with physical action, unfortunately, back in those days. It's not my fault because it was an action that was inspired by an action itself. So it was equal.
Is that your testimony? Is that like
That's my testimony. That wasn't my fault.
if you to be on the stand? That's your testimony.
Your Honor, these guys coached me into doing this. It wasn't my fault. I was just following instructions. And being that they were my superiors, it's not my fault.
You know what the judge would say after hearing that bullshit? I sentence you to 24 years in prison.
Then I turn around and say, Your Honor, you are not even real. Go to jail.
And you're gonna send the honored judge to jail.
That's right.
Thank you. See?
I'm sending him one-way ticket.
Do you see, guys? Do you see what happens? He thinks that because he's on leaves, that he thinks that he's gonna tell the judge what to do.
Thank you very much. Every day with these leaves.
Listen, you know we can't leave the leaves.
Bro, these leaves. But yeah, so, yeah. Fractured my left foot. No, not even my foot. Fractured my left big toe and broke my right big toe.
Yeah, guys, you have to excuse him. English is like was it fourth language for you?
Yeah, I'm international. Come Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, he had to take EFL classes.
Yeah, please go ahead. Tell them my whole life story. Clearly, getting abused is the only thing I'm good for.
All right, guys. So this has been this has been your boy Amber.
This is your boy Starchy.
Thanks for joining us on an episode. We'll see you on the next one.
Yep. And make sure to leave comments so we can talk about things that you guys like as well.
Yes, keep bringing in the comments. All right, take care, guys.
Alrighty, I believe we have abused each other enough for today.
Yeah, we said what we said, and maybe we'll think about it later.
Thanks for tuning in to Speak Then Filter.
Make sure to follow, subscribe, and tell your friends or your enemies. We don't discriminate.
We'll be back next time to say more things we probably shouldn't.
Thanks for hanging out. And remember, speak first, filter later.